We're going to go over the skill for today. We're working on rebounding box jumps. A couple different reasons why we don't want to do rebounding, and that's protection of the Achilles, knees, and other joints. But there is some benefits to landing into a controlled receiving position, which then we can use to rebound if we're in a good position. So we're going to follow through these progressions, and you're going to stick with whichever feels best as far as control. If you don't have control, we may want to think about dropping it back down to the previous progression. So we're going to start off with a seated vertical jump. The goal is starting from the seated position. We're just above parallel. We're going to drive straight up and then land back into a controlled seated position, looking like this. Chest tall, drive up, right back down. Drive up, right back down. So the goal is control, okay? From here, we're going to go into a seated low box jump. This is where we may want to think about, if we're really uncomfortable with box jumps in general, go with a low box. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to hop myself from a seated position. I'm going to jump, land in the low box. If we're not too sure about the spot behind us, the bench behind us, we may step down just to kind of get familiar with that spot. But what we want to work on is jumping, landing into a good organized athletic stance, and then stand up, spot out your landing position, see if we can hop back, and then land right back to the seated position. Once again, control is number one. Then we may work into maybe a higher box jump, landing into that athletic stance, hop back to a seated position. The next progression, we're getting rid of the seat. From here, we're going to go from a standing position, just like a box jump. I'm going to hop up, land in the athletic stance. When I come down, the goal is to land that athletic stance again, looking like this. We're going to hold for a few seconds, drive right back into it. Now, a couple things we can work on as far as coordination to rebound is what are our hands doing? Hands out front. When we come down, can we land? Weights back in the heels, loading up the posterior chain, arms back, chest up. From here, I can throw my arms back into that landing position. And the last progression is the actual rebounding jump. Down, up. Notice I'm absorbing with my legs, rebounding myself back up. Very, very, very important that we are staying within control, so we don't try that the next progression unless you feel really confident in your landing and absorbing abilities. Have fun, guys.